you gave me my first product. It was like the mini camera, and that's where I got my first sale. And then after that, we just got results with every product. After it was like the car LEDs, we made like 2 grand, and after that was the big winner, like the 35K. Yeah, now I found another product. It's like I'm about to do a 30K month.
What was it, 0 to 55K in sales?
Yeah, like now it's close to actually like 60. So,
Yes, sir. How much did you do last month?
well, this month is gonna be like 30K. Last month was like 10K. So, yeah,
Hey,
this month
bro.
is
Okay.
definitely good.
I mean, it's been a long journey. We've been working together for a little while now. So let's just reflect on the entire thing from the start.
All right, man. So, yeah, I'm just gonna introduce myself. Like, I'm Tiago, 17 years old. Been doing organic since like January 2024, around there. And yeah, for the first 4 months, I was doing organic, like had no success. And then I did a shout out to you. Like I messaged you, like, oh, I need some help with organic. In exchange, I also added value to you. Like I was telling you, I would post the Garfield videos in Spain, something like that, right? I think it was
Yeah,
that.
bro.
Yeah. And then you said like you gave me an opportunity to be a creator, and that's where like I started getting results. So
Yeah, not
definitely.
many people do it like that. Not many people. A lot of people try messaging people, trying to get their attention and trying to get some value from them without providing any value up front. And you were the person that actually provided me tons of value at first. You said you're going to post all my, so you contacted me right after I went crazy with my first winning product. I didn't go crazy. I did my first 10K with it, but that was my first like semi-winning product. And like a couple months after that, that's when you messaged me and you're like, I live in, what was it, Spain at the time?
Now
Or no, you
Portugal,
lived
I
in
was
Portugal,
posting.
but
Yeah.
you were gonna post
Yeah.
everything to Spain.
Mhm.
Um, and he's like, I'll post everything to Spain because all my posts were in America, and that's what everything was going out to. And Tiago comes in, and he's like, for free, I'll post all of your videos to Spain, and just I'll give you all the sales and everything. Obviously, I'm like, oh, that'd be amazing. Of course, I'm gonna give you commission on that. And yeah, he literally came to me wanting to provide value up front, and then yeah, we started working together, and then yeah, you could continue from there.
Yeah, and then after that, you gave me my first product. It was like the mini camera, and that's where I got my first sale. Like as a dropshipper, it was like the first ever sale. And then after that, we just got results with every product. After it was like I think it was the car LEDs. We made like 2 grand, and after that was the big winner, like the 35K. So yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, bro. That it was crazy how fast everything happened. It was literally Garfield, the mini camera. That one didn't work out. And then straight away, car LEDs, and then right after that, the same Instagram account, same uh store, the new
Yeah.
product, which we're not going to mention because it still is actually doing sales. That was a while ago, and it still is doing pretty well. It's still doing like a solid, at least a couple thousand per month. And obviously, it worked really well in summer, and it's probably going to work very well this summer again. So we're not going to reveal it just yet, and it's still somehow unsaturated. But yeah, and then you continued your journey, and obviously now you found a different winning product.
Yeah, now I found another product. It's like I'm about to do a 30K month. So, and after that, next month might be like a 20K month. It's gonna keep growing now. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, bro.
So let's go more into what happened during those months when we started the mini camera. You started posting with Garfield. By the way, when did you start with dropshipping, like in total?
It was like January. Yeah. Before that, I was like doing reselling. That kind of worked out. It was decent. It was
Mhm.
my first footsteps into business. Made some money, but the
How
big
much
money
money
was
did you make with that?
reselling was like I don't know 2K profit maybe around
Damn,
there.
bro.
Yeah.
And then was that with the jerseys I think you were selling?
Yeah, that's with the soccer shirts.
Yeah,
Fake.
yeah, yeah. I remember
Fake.
you telling me about that.
Yeah.
And then, so you started dropshipping when? And you said,
January 2024, like last
oh, you
year.
started dropshipping in January too?
Yeah.
Damn, okay. So you're doing them at the same time?
Yeah, I was doing it at the same time for a while. And then I dropped the reselling and just went
What
full
made
in
you
on
want to drop the reselling and go all in on dropshipping?
because it was taking me some time and I wasn't making too much money and it wasn't like long term money. So it was fast money. So I wanted some long term drop shipping was kind of that. So
I
I
see.
went all in on drop shipping.
I see. So the reselling, it was like a in real life, in person thing. It wasn't much online.
Not really online. It was more
Oh,
like in person.
okay.
Yeah.
I see. And then yeah, obviously organic is so much more scalable. So you hopped
Hmm.
on organic. And then we started working together in what was it, May?
Yeah. April, May around there.
Yeah. And then when did we get the first car lights? It was
The car lights was like in late May, early June.
Yeah,
The car
so
right after, like three
yeah, it was
weeks.
actually very, very quick. Usually it doesn't happen that quickly, but yeah, you were an action taker. I remember with our first winning product, we would go on these calls and we would sit there, and this man, we would be going through video ideas, going through like what we can do to make this thing go viral, and I would be saying a bunch of stuff, just like spewing a bunch of stuff off my mind, and this man would come back the call after with every single thing that I said implemented into his videos. Every single thing, even the smallest things. I would say to do like the smallest little tweaks on top of everything else, and he would do those as well. Every single little thing I said, he would implement, and that's why he ended up succeeding so quickly because not everyone is that much of a implement. Like if you can actually learn really, really well, you're gonna succeed. Regardless of if you're in a mentorship or not, regardless of if you're like working with someone or not, if you
Yeah.
can like learn, that's all businesses, that's all learning is. It's just learning information and implementing it. If you could do that better than everyone else, you're going to succeed faster than everyone else.
100%. Yeah.
So yeah, so what was the transition from the car lights or from actually the camera to the car lights? Like, was that your first sales with dropshipping basically?
Yeah, the camera was like one sale, and I was like,
Oh, the camera was the first sale ever, which
was
is
like
the best
Carly
feeling ever.
D's. Yeah, which is like 2 grand. So that was like a big difference. And I learned a lot from you. Like if it wasn't for you, like I wouldn't be doing dropshipping. I'd be like on the way to university or something like that. So
I appreciate it, bro. You got
yeah.
into dropshipping from me?
Yeah, I was like from you. I think it was from you or yeah, I think it was from you actually.
Really? Damn,
Yeah.
that's actually first. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm sure you also saw Mikey Yen and all the other guys as well.
Yeah. But I
Um,
think you were the first one. I saw that video you with Anthony Clips or something like that.
really?
Yeah, that
Bro,
video.
that video, that was with ads too. That wasn't even in the
Yeah.
organic space. That's crazy.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, um, so you started dropshipping in January. You were working until May, and you weren't able to get any sales with
No,
dropshipping up until
no
then?
sales. So I was doing it in like Spain, and I went viral with like almost every product, but just didn't convert. So
Really?
yeah, Spain is it's bad. It doesn't convert.
How many
People not
products did you test?
what products?
How many products did you test before getting a
Those like
first sale?
maybe three, four, maybe five
Oh, okay.
max. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Um, yeah, I remember you sending me that baby bowl.
yeah,
That
bro. That
was
was
actually my first dropshipping product when I was 12, which was
yeah,
insane. That was the first product that Tiago showed me when he said that he went viral. And I remember the reason why one of your videos went viral was that tiny little ant in the bowl. You did the I don't know how you got the ant in there, but you got the
yeah,
craziest controversies.
yeah,
Um, and then yeah, you eventually transitioned into working with me, and then the camera obviously didn't go crazy, but you got it for sale, which is sick. How
yeah.
many So it was the 4 or 5 products on your own, the camera, and then what was the transition into actually getting sales? Like what made you make that change to start getting sales with the car lights?
Well, I knew like I got the first sale, and then I knew it worked, so I just doubled down and just put in the work. And Carly D's like 2 grand. That definitely positioned myself to be like, oh, I can make more. Then after that, we just like 35K we made, so that was crazy. So
100%. Yeah,
like once
once you
for sale, like it's possible, so you just go all in. And yeah,
100%. Yeah, once you see those results, and a lot of people they go, their first couple weeks and they don't see any results whatsoever and then they just drop off.
yeah,
And it's painful to watch because I just know as soon as they get that first sale, as soon as they get the first couple sales, they're gonna keep going. They're gonna keep going, and eventually you keep pushing the needle, you keep going that extra day, and eventually you hit that one winning product that gets you 20, 30K, if not way more than that, and then you stay in forever. So, yeah, anyone watching this, if you're doing dropshipping right now, you haven't had any results yet, keep pushing. Keep pushing. As soon as you hit those first couple of sales, everything's gonna start making sense, and you're gonna be able to do a lot more than that. So, yeah, was there anything you changed about your videos that made you actually go viral and start making money?
I mean, yeah, since like we did the weekly calls, like my videos like improved like crazy, like drastically, and because of that, we made 2K with the car LEDs, like because that product was all just content, like it was a hard product to film.
Oh yeah.
And for help, we just made two
What
grand.
what do you think was the actual changes from the camera and from the previous products you tested, the main changes in your videos?
Well, I was like filming them all. I would basically film like even one cut. A lot of the videos, I wouldn't put like much effort into them either. And once we did the camera, like I really focused on the quality, and we yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah. And I remember for the car LEDs, that was a good product for you to really understand aesthetics because with the other products, it was more so just, I mean, I didn't see too much of your other products, but especially for the baby bowl and the camera, it was more so just, you know, one clip here, like one, two, three clip videos showing outdoor stuff, not setting up any sets or anything, not setting up anything in your car. And with the car LEDs, it was you have to make it as aesthetic as possible, and that was the reason why it went viral because it was so insanely aesthetic. So
Hmm.
if you really hit on that vibe of the video and make it as aesthetic as possible, that's gonna get the biggest emotion spark. So we really, really, went hard on that aspect, and then obviously you got so many skills out of that. Um, so what do you think was the biggest change from the car LEDs to the winning product?
I mean, even this the winning product, it was like almost all of it was reposting. So I was just identifying viral concepts, like viral videos, and just putting it all into one video. So that was like the kind of hardest part because it had like some storyline to an
Mhm.
extent. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, this was a product that we worked on together. So I have the dashboard right here. I'll show you guys just in case. Refresh.
Yeah.
Last 365 days. This was June. This is when it started going viral. Uh, yeah, and
Yeah.
then just a couple sales or a couple thousand per month, and then yeah, hopefully this summer we get this booming again. So
Based
this is
after
your other product. It's going crazy.
yeah, for
Go past 2 months or whatever you started getting the first sales with it.
last 30 days, it's like 30,
How much
almost
is that in
30,
US dollars?
27K.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, products like this, especially for us, it went viral on Instagram. So when or from for Tiago, it went viral on Instagram. You can just literally just keep reposting the videos, and obviously we're not going to reveal the strategy that we did with this product because it was kind of insane. Um, but yeah, if you go viral on Instagram, you can keep reposting things, keep retrying things, and it's going to consistently keep going viral. Like we've done, how many total views do you think we've done on that account?
On Instagram was like maybe 30 million, maybe. And
Yeah,
YouTube was like 50 million, but then the YouTube got banned. So
yeah.
yeah.
Um, yeah, 30 million is actually not even that much. I thought it was a little bit more than that. But we did have like when I say viral videos, any videos over 100K, it had to be over at least like 30 or 40, right? On
Yeah.
that account. I wish we could show the account. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy on Instagram once you get that first winning product because you could literally just keep reposting on that account. And especially if you're in a specific niche, you can just keep posting different products in that niche. Like for example, literally yesterday, it's funny that we're doing this call right now because you literally went viral with a different product on that same account. We're posting
Yeah.
like a bunch of different products on that account right now, and you're literally going viral right now with I don't know if I'll say whatever because we're not making insane sales from it,
Yeah.
but it's the car shade for short people. You pull the car shade down and it shades your eyes from the sun so that you can drive better. I'm sure if you guys are doing lots of product research, you're seeing that. But yeah, it's literally some of the dumbest things. We're just t trying different products on that account and it's going viral. So if you have a primed Instagram account, you're literally set forever. But
Yeah.
yeah, so what do you think? How many videos in total did you post along your
It
entire
was
journey?
full out like maybe 500 almost 500.
In total from like even up until now?
Yeah, 500. Yeah, 500 a bit, I would say.
Okay. And how many videos did you post until your first winning product?
Damn, until this one, maybe 200, maybe 200. Yeah.
Okay. And were there any points where you feel like even like before your winning product or after your winning product where you were slacking off, or would you say you were disciplined the entire way through?
I mean, obviously, like some days, like I didn't really feel like working, I guess, but for most days, like I would say, like I was always disciplined, showed up
Mhm.
basically every day. So that's what maybe made me kind of successful.
Yeah, I
So
would say you, out of all the people that I've taught, you are the person that really I mean, obviously there are other people have done this as well, but you genuinely showed up all the time. Like you were asking me questions all the time,
yeah.
in the DMs. Like you were
Mm.
always sending me like so many questions just about different aspects of business too, not just like the insane de in-depth organic stuff, but just your head was always in the game, like always trying to make it work as quick as possible. What were your biggest challenges during your journey?
Bro, remaining consistent because I was like, bro, for the first 5 months, like no success, like that was hard, and then keeping going after that, Yeah, that was the hardest thing. Just remaining consistent, like
Mhm.
showing up every day, like seeing no results. So yeah, that was definitely hard.
Yeah. And what would you say was the biggest contributor to making you succeed?
Bro, obviously you. I mean, bro, having the weekly calls, the DMs, like fast responses, bro, we just succeeded way faster.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even if it's not working with me, genuinely, like I've been into mentorships, I've been into like multiple different mentorships and gotten tips from so many different people. If you have people that are keeping you accountable and helping you out, and you can just ask them questions, you're just gonna succeed so much quicker. And it's like I said before, it's like painful to watch all these people that would spend so much time not succeeding, or even you do start to succeed a little bit, and you can cut that time down so fast if you just
Mhm.
have someone else that's, helping you out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what do you think if you can give any tips to a complete beginner right now? What do you think your biggest tip would be?
Bro, keep going, show up every day, don't miss a day, and invest in yourself too. Like in these like Discord communities, dropshipping communities, like don't be afraid to invest in yourself. Like invest in props too, because like for the first like 5 months, I had no props. I was just doing like all by
Mm,
myself. And yeah, definitely get like a mentor or something like that.
yeah, for sure. And by the way, uh, so you made 55K so far. Do
Yeah.
your friends or family know about this?
Do not really. They just
Really?
yeah, my parents kind of know, but they don't really pay too much attention to it because they just want me to go to university. So, but yeah, my friends don't know for sure.
Your parents still want you to go to university,
Yeah,
even through the 55K?
yeah,
Bro, trust me, I've been there. I've been there. But yeah, just keep getting results and eventually that's literally the only solution to the entire thing.
hmm
Like you keep getting results and you can show them what's really possible because obviously I wouldn't, blame your parents too much because they just want the best for you. Um, yeah, they'll eventually understand once you actually show them like big numbers, which you're on track to do.
hmm
I mean, right now you're more disciplined than ever. You're getting results right now like crazy. So yeah, so you said your friends don't know anything about this?
No, I don't really tell my results to many people because that just doesn't.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like that I tell too many people that don't work as well. So I kind of like working in silence. So yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah.
sir. Respect. Um, so you said your parents do know about it, but they still like don't really believe in it.
No, they kind of know because they know the money is going to their
Yeah, yeah,
account.
yeah.
Yeah,
What was their
but
reaction when they started seeing all that money coming in?
they think it's like, oh, it's only one time thing. You're not gonna
Really?
keep. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the opposite end of it. Some people's parents are like completely surprised and proud. Other people's friends and family just,
yeah.
they they just don't like the entire thing. Which if that's your friends, you probably shouldn't be friends with them anymore. But yeah, have you bought anything? So you made 55K. How much of that was profit?
Dude, maybe uh 15K, 20K wasn't that good, but
Okay.
still sure.
So 15, 20K. And how much
Hmm.
of that did you spend anything? Did you get any big purchases?
Dude, I'm gonna order a MacBook like tomorrow. Uh, yeah, not many purchases. Not gonna lie, I didn't do much. Kind of saving it to just move out. So
Yeah, I would definitely recommend saving it up right now. Like 20K is absolutely nothing compared to how much you're going to make. So you want to be, I mean, if you're going to invest in anything, obviously invest your knowledge, just like I did.
hmm
Invest in, as soon as I made it work, I literally bought like 7 new phones so that I
yeah,
can target a bunch of different countries. Um, that was what I did with my first winning product money. It literally just keep investing in yourself, keep investing in your business. And then obviously, I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to be a multimillionaire and you have massive goals in the future, and obviously you're going to want to not spend your money on stuff that will help you grow and not, chill out and just make, 100K a year and that's it. Nah, if you have bigger goals than that, you gotta, invest in yourself. So yeah, for sure. Definitely agreed. Um, so yeah, how's it feel, bro? 55K, you're in it.
yeah, bro, feels good. I mean, dude, I made my teacher's like salary, like it's crazy, annual salary in like 2 months.
Yes, sir.
So, bro, it's crazy.
It's the coolest feeling.
Yeah.
Coolest feeling. So how do
hmm
you feel you're still in school and you have to sit there?
Yeah, bro. I mean, dude, if like I really want to quit school. Like I'm sick of it. Like being
How many
around
how many
people.
months left do you have?
Like 2 months, I think.
You don't think you're dropping out, right?
No, I'm gonna just remain 2 more months and then should move out.
Yeah. Where do you think
Yeah.
you'd move to?
Probably like maybe Spain, like Marbella, like the coast there, probably.
Yes, sir. What were your goals before you started dropshipping or before you got into everything or, started succeeding? And
Hmm.
what were your goals after?
Dude, so my first goal was like making one sale, which I did. And then the next one was like making 10K, my first 10K month. And that was like when we did our first 12K month. So I just definitely surpassed that goal fast. And now it's just, I want to make 100K this year. So
Yes, sir.
that's, yeah.
So your first goal was to make one sale,
Yeah.
and then your second goal was to make 10K in a month.
Yeah. And then we did it right after, which is crazy. So
Damn, bro.
yeah.
Damn. Eh,
Yeah.
Big change in goals there, but you made it happen. I'm very glad that you made it all this way.
Well, thanks for
And
having me.
of
Yeah.
course, bro, if you're interested in being the next Tiago, unfortunately, I'm not taking on any new creators at the moment and probably forever, but I am taking on a couple people under my wing for TikTok organic dropshipping and helping them succeed. So if you're interested in that, DM me on Instagram saying that you came from this video, and hopefully we can do an interview like this just for you. But yeah, it was cool reflecting on Tiago's entire journey because he genuinely was working hard for the past year and he made it work. So yeah, it was cool getting to sit down here and actually just like reflect on the whole thing because we've never actually done that before. So yeah, it was cool. I hope that was inspiring for you guys and you got value out of that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.